Hi guys, welcome to Snakes and Adders. We posted yesterday about things that you might like to see posted on the shop page, and one of the things that came up that was really interesting, that certainly piqued my interest, and I was sat talking with Pixie about it yesterday, was a day in the life of Snakes and Adders, or that could be any shop. Then that got me thinking further. Shop owners and shop managers, particularly if you read groups online, we're often maligned. We're often thought of as we're just profit hungry. We don't really know what we're on about. Our knowledge base isn't that great. And I think that's a really unfair representation of the skill set of the shop owners across the UK. There's some fantastic keepers with brilliant knowledge. And I thought that I would try and take that further. So one of the projects that I sort of come up with, and I spoke to a few friends who own shops last night who were definitely up for the idea, was to explore trade time. And trade time is going to be a Skype call that we record, hopefully with video. I don't know how to do this with the technology, so I'll be calling on a few people for help. Where I talk to a shop owner. Shop owner to shop owner. What makes them tick? What got them their start in the hobby? People they look up to, people they were inspired by, challenges they've faced over the years, the stresses, trials and tribulations in just a laid back chat, frank talk. I'm northern, so there will be swearing. And we can share common experiences. And the idea is that it would also promote a sense of unity, community within the shop owners. I'm not out to try and kill anybody or stitch anybody up, but merely to have a chat and maybe a glimpse behind the veil of what makes a shop owner, what we do, why we do it, how we got our start, our breeding successes, breeding failures, which are just as important. All these sorts of things that make up an interesting conversation. Biggest regret, biggest achievement. And I think they're going to make really interesting conversations with a variety of different people. We're from all walks of life. We're all different cuts of cloth. And each shop owner's got a unique perspective and take on the way they want to do it. There's 100 ways to skin a cat. Why limit ourselves? And it's an opportunity for the shop owners to learn, but also for the hobbyists to realise we're not the money hungry monsters that you think we are, and that we are human beings. You're probably going to see frustration and emotion because this shit's hard. It's not easy. There's loads of challenges with shop ownership, being in small business, tax, VAT, employees, the animals, all the rest of it. And that's all stuff that we can discuss and go through, and hopefully make a really interesting conversation of it. So it is something that I'm working on. And obviously if you support the idea, comment below and let us know. But yeah, trade time, that's what we're working on next. And we're thinking about maybe doing some live sessions as well. So, you know, there's different things. I think the trade time's going to be easier for me to do. Live scares the shit out of me because I just don't, there's so many variables that can go wrong, so I probably need a little bit of convincing on that. But the trade time I can really get my teeth into because I respect these people, and more than anything I know exactly what they're going through. The headaches, the stress, that battle weary look in their eyes, because I've got it as well. So it is coming from a place of empathy that these interviews take place. That's the idea. So let us know if you think this is a good idea, and we'll rock and roll with it and see where we go. You have to give me maybe a week, couple of weeks just to get my head around the technology, because I am a dullite. I don't know how to do it, so we'll see what we can do. Cheers guys.